except Jordan.
Wait, how do I change that? How do I change it? Oh, by the way, I'm live streaming, guys. Yeah, they can hear you. Wait, what? Wait, Marco? Yeah, what the hell? Yeah.
Dude, it was all bad the last time I went.
One part
I ate
started
fucking
bleeding when I lost. Like,
appointment and I ate fucking burgers. So there was like meat and shit in my teeth. And then, like they were flossing and like you see a bunch of shit come out of my
no, dude, I messed it up though, cause the dentist asked me like, "Oh yeah, so how's your flossing better from like the last time?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's been getting better. I still forget, but it's been better." The part slipped out that I still forget to floss. It was funny this time too, cause the dentist took like a while to like come, so I was just sitting there like on the chair thing, right?
Dude,
Like
I don't even want to take out
spaced
my
out.
phone because I feel like they're gonna like come from behind and like look at the
Yeah.
shit on me.
I was like spacing out because I was like waiting for like 15 minutes. So my dentist wasn't like, I don't know what they're doing. And then when she came in, she like looked at me weird, like, "Are you okay?"
What?
I was
Wait,
just
what?
sitting there spacing out.
Oh.
Jordan,
Every
oh my
time they
god,
ask me
you
if I
look.
floss, every time they ask me if I'm floss, I'm like, yeah. That's all I say.
You were there last time, bro.
I know. I was like, yeah, I do it here and there. Like, and then they're like, you don't do it at all, do you? I'm like, no.
Yeah, every time I come over here at floss.
Oh.
You revived you and you died again. Dude, my fucking dentist, that nigga look like the Chinese nigga from Fortnite.
Oh my god.
He looks exactly
Oh,
like
funny.
him. He gained like 10 more like respect points from me, honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And I want to eat
I
his
was
ass.
like, you're my favorite character in Fortnite.
Yeah. Then he like fucking just yanked out a tooth. He's like, say that again.
Dude, they were actually good, dude.
Huh?
Honestly, I don't know why I had all the Chinese people like in my mouth and shit.
Wait, where's your
Oh my
dentist?
god.
Standing in my mouth. I had some old Chinese lady. She's like,
Go where?
"Oh,
Is it in
you
Petaluma?
going to prom?
What?
You going to prom?" I'm like, "Fuck no, I'm not going to prom."
That's
She's
my
like, "Oh
teacher's
yeah."
face.
She's like, "What you gonna do? It's in a junior college. It's pretty good, pretty good."
That's like
She
the
was pretty
number
chill, though. I
one
like.
discussion, like, when I go get a haircut, they're like, so,
Dude, teacher.
how's school? I'm
Yeah,
like,
Mark, I go to the Petaluma.
My teacher today, he was like, "Oh yeah, so when you guys going to prom?" And then, because like it's like this week, and they were asked, and I don't even know who it was, but she like asked, so I was like, "Oh, are you gonna be there? There's gonna be other teachers." There. Nah, I don't give a shit about prom.
You said that, some kid?
No, my teacher, straight is.
Oh my god!
Dude, he's so funny.
Of course, Mr. Lee's fat, and she's like, "Yeah, I was debating on going for the tater tots." Jesus, Mr. Lee, you fat pig.
No, because today they were doing like the lockdown drill. We did it today, and he was talking
For
about
school
it. He gives
shooters and
like,
shit?
he's like, yeah, and he was saying because like a bunch of the people like we were like talking in class. He was like talking like what we're supposed to do, and a bunch of people were just like ignoring him, just like talking, just laughing. You know, on the
Savages.
phone. He's all, believe it or not, you little shits are my responsibility. He said it like jokingly, but like
What the
he was
fuck
like
did I walk
seriously
in?
like joking.
Doesn't sound it jokingly to me.
No, he's funny.
He's a real comedian until he starts crossing the line. Jesus Christ, you can snipe the fuck out of me. Revive me, team. I revive you, faggot.
Oh god.
You didn't revive me, fucking asshole. Jesus, Marco, why are you on the enemy side?
I'm an animal. Look at him, look at him. That guy's going down the stairs. Why'd you revive me? Why'd you revive me? You animal!
Dude, I came back to revive you. Four niggas
Dude, why'd you... There's like 20 of them up there and you revived me.
Wait, what'd you see? What'd you see?
What did I see? I saw you like climb through the window and or go through the door, and then you climbed out the window like super fast, and then you revived me. Oh my god.
Did you see them behind me?
Oh god. Yeah, they're like up top. I just see a bunch of green lights. That's right. The laser sight. Dude, you guys know what's happening in El Salvador and Nicaragua? One of those
Algeria?
places. It's like straight up purge, dude. It's
what?
insane.
Wait,
It's
what?
like straight up purge.
Oh my god.
The government, they told like
What?
all the police force and everyone to like shoot
Wait.
anyone that's out after 7 p.m.
What the
Because they're
fuck?
trying to like get rid of like the president. And so like all the militaries are there and anyone out after 7 p.m. is gonna get
What
shot.
if they're homeless?
I don't know, dude.
They're gonna weed him out.
Well, that solves the homeless problem.
It's like the old people problem.
Wait, how long is this fucking game? Marco, look how long this game is.
Oh my god!
It's been going for over 100 hours.
I just realized we're playing on Operation Locker. Why are we on this map?
Dude, this
Like, it
game's
just-
gonna last till like 7 days.
That's why that guy has 68 and 92 kills. Those guys.
They've been playing for over an hour. Jesus Christ. I can't play this fucking map, bro. No.
I can't play this map for like.
Wait, what
5 minutes.
game are you guys playing now?
Of course, the first fucking map on we
Battlefield.
get is freaking
Oh, Battlefront.
stupid ass map.
I'm backing out of this map.
Well, that was just enough for me.
Already?
No, enough of this map.
Oh. I was like, honestly, Siege of Shanghai is our only bet. I'm fine with that.
No, I'm not fine with any of that shit. I want flood zone.
I want to
Strictly
see. I want the maps with the little birds, dude. You never get them. Everyone likes garbage maps.
Almost pissing me off. I love it. I love my dogs. This set.
The little talk we had earlier.
Yeah. You got me talking. But then when I see them, I'm like, ooh, get the fuck away from me. So they shed so fucking much, it pisses me. I just want to shave their heads.
Oh my god.
Their fur.
Imagine, have you guys seen a dog like the whole body shaved except like the neck up?
The head? Yeah. Eric does that to his. No, not Poodle. What the fuck? I don't even know what the fuck.
That's
dog
not
is.
good to do. I completely shaved.
Yeah, I'm shaving them bald, like skinheads, so they're like little skinny,
God.
like little bald rats.
Anonymous.
What?
Giant rats. Let's see. We'll kick to make room for platoon members. Dude,
Savage.
honestly, there's straight up like tryhards in this game on Xbox. Just because I was curious, some guy recruited me to a platoon. They take you like straight up actual military training.
Oh my god.
Still, I'm like, it's just like chill, guys. It's just a video game.
They're like Alpha Bravo Charlie, and we're in Sector 38A.
No,
Come over.
legit though, like, I did it and like, they're like, okay, form a line here, and it was on like one of the jungle maps. the
They were
Vietnam.
like,
app.
okay, I'm dropping on D.
Like okay,
Dropping on
and
E.
they had us choose like the M16, like no attachments and everything, like
What?
the American class, the American guns, and they had
I'm
us
gonna do that right now.
infiltrate a building.
These guys,
They're like,
these
you
guys
take
are
that corner. Go,
professionals.
go, go,
Not
go,
gonna lie.
go.
Not gonna lie, it was fun, but they were like grown men.
Just
It was
wasting
kind
their
of fun.
time.
Not gonna lie. Yeah, it's like
You
crawl.
should have told him like, so when World War III breaks out, you motherfuckers going in or what? Because I should have saw it.
Wait, what the hell?
Oh, Jordan, not Jordan. You're not playing this game. Mario,
I'm not.
There's a helicopter.
I got the little bird.
Oh, you did? Nice.
Nice.
Dude, some guy just
That's
commented about
GG.
like Mexico and like how NAFTA is a problem, and then just left. I'm so confused.
Wait, what happened?
Some guy like went into the stream, right, and like commented how the U.S. has plagued
I
Mexico,
remember when,
and then
what's it called?
what's up? Hey, there you go. Good job.
The
You're gonna play
heck?
keeper.
What the heck is that?
That's awesome.
What the heck just shot me out of the sky?
Wait, Jordan, what are you comment?
Well, not this guy, but a different guy came into
You're
the
cutting
stream.
out like crazy.
Am I?
There you are.
Shut up, Brian. I'm joking. I'm sorry.
What?
Jordan, you're cutting out.
Oh shit, I'm dead.
Jordan, what do you comment?
He said Mexico over 15 year of NAFTA eternal second world wage, but U.S. plagued by
World
high
wage.
costs that cripple. Yeah, I have to spring the trap. I'm not springing the trap for you. I suck at this game. It's okay though. I'm gonna do good this time. All right, I'm gonna leave the party, boys. I'm sorry. What?
Just kidding. Adios.
Wait, Jordan, if you
What?
want, we can work on the thing on Sunday too. I can come over Sunday if you want.
It'd have to be after the game, like I said.
Yeah, I can come whenever the fuck you want.
Okay, I'll call you like after the game or something.
All right.
Hold on, I mean,
Well,
before I
let's
leave.
see how far we can get.
What, on Friday?
Cause I'm pretty sure we can like, yeah, I'm pretty sure we can like almost finish it.
Yeah, I do too.
Wait, so tomorrow we should get all the like shit, like all the equipment and like paint and shit.
Tomorrow we need to get the paint, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, bye. Alright, I left the live, not the live, I left the party because I think that we were, my mic was cutting out there. But, so that's awesome for you. You did good and you got to be goalie? Okay, there we go. Oh shit.
Scan ahead.
Game on Saturday. Okay, nice. I have faith. Hey, with you being goalie, they're never gonna score, right? Oh shit.
Exactly. And if we destroy the targeting dishes, we'll disable every AA in the sector.
There we go. This mission, I don't know how I feel about this mission because it's okay, but I don't necessarily know if the turn was good enough for Aiden. Dell's turn kind of made sense because he was with Luke, but I don't know about Aiden's turn.
Good. Lock down the Corvus. Agent Hask will send troopers to capture the Raider. Yes, Commander. I'm with you, no matter what they say. Careful in that.
Oh yeah, this is a fun part to play in though, the AT-AT.
I see the anti-air cannons.
I'll take them out.
Wow.
I can't believe how far the Admiral is willing to
I've actually
He's following his orders.
never died from this part.
These orders aren't good
The AT&T or AT. I don't know why I said AT&T. The AT. I've never died in it. There's so much health. It's actually really hard to die in it. I don't even know if you can, to be honest. I mean, they'll hit you, yeah, but most of the time they're not paying attention at you, and then they just don't do enough damage. So yeah, this is pretty simple, just a quick, nice little shoot and run, really. Might go watch something else. Is it all good? Absolutely, Corey. No, by no means do you have to feel like you have to stay here. You just come in here whenever you feel like you want to hang out, and then when you feel like you want to watch something else, go ahead and do it. I will not feel offended. So if you do end up watching something else, have a good one. Thanks for dropping by and let me know you got goalie. That's awesome. And then just certainly let me know how the game goes.
Take it down. I'll get us to the Corvus. Did it! Weapons in this sector are disabled.
Get to the Corvus. We are leaving Bardos.
I'm bringing us as close as I can.
All right.
We have a barricade blocking our path.
So this part, before I take out the barricade, I always like to go ahead and take out the walker and then the AT walker. Most of the time, I think it actually makes you take it out too before then, so it's just a good idea too. Plus you get more time in it. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. And it doesn't have as much health as you, so that's another good thing. Or if it does, you do way more damage.
We've got nowhere else to go.
So yeah, it actually is pretty easy to take out. You just gotta keep shooting. Stormtroopers are practically useless. The only ones you have to watch out for, they have like a blinking, not a blinking, but a red flash will come above them. That means they're gonna shoot a rocket, and that will do damage to you, but it's so insignificant that I really don't even worry about it. These TIE fighters will do damage to you though, so I would take these guys out. I would prioritize these guys.
Corvus, we are nearly there. Hurry, Commander. The storm is...
So yeah, but this mission is actually pretty simple. I'm not too sure how I feel about the story about it. I like the whole idea of Operation Cinder though. I do like the idea of that. I find that the plan intriguing. I'm not really a big comic book reader or book reader, so I'm not a big. I don't really know as much about Operation Cinder besides of what this game has shown me. So yeah, but I actually enjoy it quite a bit though. So I actually, if any of you know anything about the whole Operation Cinder, and if there's any books or comics explaining it, I'm shooting at my own people. But if there's any of that you know of, please let me know. For a fact, I'll definitely try to read it after I read or finish up the Bane trilogy. I'm on the last book. Very good. I would highly recommend it. Okay, yeah, see, that's cool. I think there is a sentry gun up here somewhere. Oh, it's over, yep. You don't really have to worry about the walkers. They don't really focus you, and if they do, just go into cover. Not a big deal. Pretty simple to take out. I think this is the... There is a turret somewhere. I really think there is. But I can't seem to remember where it is. But for now... Oh! Now I'll just use the rocket barrage.
I'll fly us out of here.
Threat analysis.
So yeah, so this is not the most fun level. Now that I think about it, it's just really hold them off type level. But yeah, you can see the importance of headshots in this game. Like I stated before, it takes around 3 body shots with the sniper, but only 1 headshot with the regular gun. I think this is the last wave. This is actually a long cutscene, so I'm going to
Scan.
hold out. Let's see.
ATST incoming!
Yeah, the ATST gets taken out. Let's see. So then we have to take out these people.
Ramp is down.
Yep. Okay. And then just board the Corvus. Don't even worry about those guys. And there's a cutscene, so I'm going to take a quick break off the mic.
Admiral Versio. Agent Husk reporting. Mission accomplished, sir.
Congratulations, Commander Hask.
So, we're not completely alone. Some of the crew stayed with us. Protected the refugees against those who wouldn't.
How are they?
Shaken. Confused. But safe. Just want to know what's next.
We have to warn people.
Who? The rebels? They're just gonna toss us in Sunspot Prison before we can even say a word.
That's why I think you should just take the Corvus and go. Leave me a TIE fighter. I'll set off a distress call, wait for the rebels to find me.
You really think I'm gonna let you just float out here alone? Del. We're Inferno Squad. You and me.
This is Iden Versio of the Imperial Raider Corvus, sending a general distress call to the Rebel Alliance. We surrender.
Contact the General now.
So you thought it was a trap, but brought them on board anyway?
You're always telling me to take risks. Seemed like the most irresponsible thing I could do.
That a boy. Hello, I'm General Lando Calrissian. You must be the Imperial defectors I've heard so much about.
General, we've already told your people everything we know.
Let's take a walk.
Okay? What is this?
A bad idea.
May I introduce you to my favorite character in the game by far,
What do you
Shriv. He is just, he's such like a sarcastic outlook on everything, and I love it. I think he's probably just the community's favorite character as well. They wrote that character really well. So now this is basically, they just talk about Operation Cinder. You get to see a little bit more of the Rebel Alliance at work. Kind of cool to see, actually. But it's nice to see Lando back. Shiv introduced is awesome. You got Del and Aiden. You know, the switch is kind of, I'm still iffy about the switch on how they left, but it is what it is. If we got to meet Shiv out of it, then I'm fine with it, I guess. But yeah, I'm real happy about Lando coming into the game. I think that was a great move. I'm not entirely sure, but I think Billy D. Williams actually voiced him in this game. I could look that up, but I'm not 100% sure. But that'd be, I think if he was him, that'd be awesome. Because if it isn't, the guy sounds pretty damn close. Let's see, that's sort of the thing I'm talking about with the whole Shriv sarcasm.
What can I say?
And there's one more cutscene.
Come on, I'll show you to your ships.
We don't even know how to fly X-Wings.
It should be easy for special forces.
What's the alternative, Iden?
So, what's it going to be?
All fighters, begin your attack.
Lando, your timing couldn't be better. This is Princess Leia Organa. Form up on my
So yeah, we get Princess Leia, which is always fun to see. I think the voice actress for her did a really good job with her.
I'm right behind you.
She nailed it.
Just know if either of you try something, I'll shoot you down myself.
You really think you could?
And I love the dynamic between Aiden and
Signature under the central satellite.
Aiden and Shriv. They actually did a pretty good job with that, I think.
Then that's where we focus our
Alright, so this is kind of a fun level, I would say. Naboo in general is pretty fun. But these are pretty simple. We just destroy the satellites. So, you know, just take out the main one. You can take out the other ones if you want to, but it's not a big deal. Well, first off, how's it going, Strasberry? But yeah, it did get a lot of hate. I think some of it was deserved, but I don't think it was nearly as bad as people say it was. Definitely, it was not as bad as I think a lot of people gave it. I enjoyed it for the most part. The Switch was a little iffy for me, maybe, but I was able to get past it, and I think a lot of people just weren't. I also think, do I know the... Do you know the way? Because, you know, Ebola. No, but Ugandan memes. It's a dead meme, buddy. No, I'm joking. How you doing, RJ? Is it RJ? But yeah, back to your thing, Strasberry. I think that it was just kind of important that people like delivered, because that was a big deal, that people wanted it to feel like, you know, to see what it was like on the Empire side about losing the war, and it wasn't entirely there compared to what they promised. You know, they really sold it as you're playing as the Imperials, and it's you know, three or four missions in, and you're already a rebel now. You know. But no, I agree though too that it didn't deserve as much hate as it initially got. So yeah, but so this mission again, the space part is actually really nice. Naboo is beautiful. I love what they do with the hurricanes, and I really enjoy this mission. The outlook of it, you know, and especially playing as Leia, I really enjoy that. So this part, it's a good idea to try and take out some of the ships before you go after the satellites. I don't, because, you know, I like to play risky, but it's a good idea too. Not by any means necessary, but if you're playing on a higher difficulty, if you're playing on the highest difficulty, you need to take out some of the ships before you take out the satellites, or they will down you. So this part is kind of right here. They spawn in, so if you memorize this level, like I actually kind of have, you just take out these guys and then you wait at the bottom of the ship, and they spawn in from there. You don't not have to worry about anything else, because because the other ships will attack it. But if you just, I think, attack enough of these waves, they'll go after the bombing run. So yeah, pretty simple. Yeah, the story looks. I haven't heard any news about the story. I think that they kind of just abandoned it, to be honest with you. You did okay. Nice, RJ. What did you think of it? But I think that they're kind of just abandoning it, unfortunately, because a lot of people on the multiplayer side, they want the DLC for the Clone Wars. I think rightfully so, though. I wouldn't mind seeing the Clone Wars in a DLC. Yeah, I thought so too, RJ. But I have not seen any news from DICE or EA talking about the next DLC involving a story mode for Aiden or Aiden's daughter with Shiv. If I'm going to theorize, that they've probably failed, because we know that in The Last Jedi they were going to send for help, but we know in The Last Jedi, if you've seen it, spoiler alert, go ahead and mute yourself if you haven't seen it yet, but the help doesn't come. They're kind of left alone, and Luke comes and saves the Resistance and all that. But so I think that if I'm theorizing here, I think that they failed, and that I don't know necessarily if they died, but I don't think that they got the help. I think maybe they're going to explain that in like a book or a comic book maybe, but I think that in terms of this video game, they're done. They're done so. Unfortunately. The DLC was also kind of short too, in my opinion. I will be playing through the DLC in this walkthrough that I'm doing, but yeah, I thought the DLC was pretty short, and definitely was leaving you kind of questioning what next, and I don't necessarily know if I was questioning what next in a good way. But I liked the daughter. I actually did like that. I liked that it took place, right after where the campaign left off. So yeah, but I think overall the DLC was pretty good, but it was just kind of left short. Oh hey, thanks Jasper. I appreciate it. Welcome aboard. I don't really have a name for. I think I need to start, being more names and stuff like that. But thanks for the sub, man. Really appreciate it. But yeah, so it is actually really, it's a big rip that we're not getting another story. I think too, if they're gonna leave the story like that and they were gonna abandon it, and then next DLC or something, if it does end up being Clone Wars, maybe we could see like a Clone Wars mission, Super on ideas here, but who knows really? It kind of just depends. I would love to see what they could do with the Clone Wars, or maybe a different storyline in just the Republic era or the original trilogy or anything like that, really. Thank you, RJ. I definitely try. But so yeah, what do you guys think though? What would you like to see in the next DLC if it comes out? I personally want to see Obi-Wan. I'm on that hype train. I'm on that bandwagon. I want to see Obi-Wan in the game. I want to see Grievous. I wouldn't mind if they didn't add Dooku. I wouldn't necessarily mind about that, but I definitely would want to see an Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Shields are down. Good work. Our Y-Wings finished their bombing run.
Alright, this is a cutscene, so I'm going to go silent for a little bit.
Clear to attack. Everyone else, pull back.
That's not good.
We're not looking at the same burning Star Destroyer?
Imperial protocol is to jump away to a safe location.
Those ships are headed straight for Theed. They're gonna attack the city.
Everyone get to feed as quickly as you can. We may have the means to stop this.
we'll have to do. Anyone know your way around machines?
I do.
You're with me. Theed has a defense system. Something we can use to stop the Empire. But the storm has damaged power relays across the city. Until they're repaired, we can't activate anything. Split up. Repair the relays. When you're done, regroup at the palace. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
What are we activating?
Alright. So, here we go. We get to play as Leia. One of my favorite heroes in multiplayer. Her gun's awesome. Her secondary fire is godlike. But yeah, no, I actually, so this mission with her, I enjoyed the nostalgia of being able to play as Leia, but there's not a lot of substance to it, you know. It's just much of kind of hold out, wait, stuff like that. It's unfortunate that it's like that, but I think a big problem with this game is that the story is normally pretty good with these characters, but the gameplay is not the greatest. Best way to do this, in my opinion, you put a shield over Del, and you just hold off the stormtroopers, because like with the Luke Skywalker mission, he'll take off if he gets shot, so you put the shield up, you eliminate that, you eliminate any hint of him getting shot, so that's why I do that. I normally don't use the E11 rapid fire, just because the Defender pistol is so good. What kind of card does Master Yoda have? In multiplayer, Master Yoda has the three that I use. He has an ability to make his because he's not a big damage guy, right? He's a Force user, so he has a start card to make abilities for Force larger in a larger area because he can block bullets with the Force. He has another ability to make it to where his lightsaber does much more damage. I hate you. Oh, a card does. Okay, on the chat, I think I read it as a card. But that is, I hate you. I hate you, RJ. That's awesome. I haven't, I heard that one off of a Vine from, oh, what's his name? Mr. Legendarius, I think his name is. Yeah, sorry, I completely misread that, man. But you got me. Oh shit. I'm getting wrecked. Ah! Another thing good about the shield is that if it gets low too, a lot of times it just reloads by the time it gets taken out.
Good work. On to the next one.
All right.
That's right.
So yeah, you run to the next objective, you go, you hide out, and then you do it all again. So that's why I don't really enjoy this mission as much. The city is awesome. I love the city. The way it looks is beautiful. Oh shit, I forgot. This is pretty cool to see. And then the music plays and it's awesome. I have to talk over the music a lot because I got a copyright claim on the last video with some music, so I'm kind of being more careful about talking over the music. I wish it wasn't like that, but best way to take out these guys, you just use secondary fire and fire right at the ship. Right there, you just eliminated the whole threat. So here, it's real easy. She's a god. You just run out and you take them all out. Especially with this burst, it doesn't really matter if you get the headshots.
It's your turn, Del.
Alright, Del. But so same thing. You just put the shield down, you protect Del, and you do it all over again.
You'll be safe once we set off the ion pulse.
Copy that, Princess.
It's a little bit of overkill, but I enjoy doing it. Oh, I missed. No. Oh shit. Yep. Then you have to careful. It's an explosive device. All right. So yeah, with Dell, he actually has a timer in this part. I'll just knock him out. Oh yeah, so you can't leave Dell within like a radius. So you know, just pretty simple. Don't let them fire a Dell for too long. You take these guys all out. Easy does it, you know. So yeah, so Leia in this game is actually really good, especially on the map Crate. If any of you guys played this game with multiplayer, she's a real problem on Crate. Picking on this system. Okay, RJ. This is what's happening. Are you gonna hurt my soul? I mean, those are they're good, but I actually have never heard that one, the Luke Skywalker one. That's pretty good. I'll give you that one.
Everyone to the palace. Dell's going to get inside and detonate an ion pulse.
I don't know why I find that funny. I've never heard that one. So the Queen before the Clone Wars, I'm gonna imagine it's Queen Amidala and Padme, you know, Leia's mom. In the original trilogy part, I don't know if you want to consider this the original trilogy or the sequel trilogy, because this is right in between. But I still like that we get to see Naboo. And Naboo really hasn't really changed much in the style of it. I don't know about the political side. I don't know about the whole lore part of Naboo and how it's changed, but the outlook kind of stayed the same. You know, it's aged well.
We just need to buy time.
So yeah, so the E11, like I said earlier, I don't mind it, but I don't really necessarily think it's better than the Defender pistol, you know, because it doesn't do enough damage up close as a Defender pistol does. You don't have the abilities of the secondary fire. Don't focus on that ATST like I was doing, because as you'll see in about 3 seconds, 3, 2, 1, I'm a genius. Yeah, an A-wing goes and crashes into it. So yeah, it's actually, you don't need to focus on heavy armor, and you don't need to focus on that AT-AT. You will not be able to take it out. There's this, it's actually part of the mission that you don't take it out. I've never been able to, and I know for a fact you can't. At this point, you just have to keep your allies alive. So yeah, that's why. Just focus on the stormtroopers. Though you can't make them not overrun you, because you will actually overrun to the part to where you want to take out these rocket launcher guys. By the way, they actually those rocket troopers are going to be a real problem if you don't take them out. But it's important that you take them out, because after a while they'll overrun you, and then you just go back to the palace. So yeah, you can't not let them overrun you. So I like to use the E11 rapid fire when there's like a bunch of guys coming at me. When there's just, you know, a few that I can take out at long range, I just pull out the Defender pistol. And because it changes the camera angle too when you use the E11. And I don't really like the camera angle that they give you. I don't know if it's a design thing to make it harder, or I don't know why they did that. If they felt it was going to be too overpowered, so they wanted to make it, you know, more skill based. But in the end, I think they just kind of really mucked it up. RJ, you know, I think I like you too with your puns and all that. I think this is gonna work out. If these are the quality of puns I'm gonna get, then I think I can manage. Oh, I can't die. I can't die. Oh my goodness, 9 health. I'm gonna make a run for it. Alright, it's a cutscene, so I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit.
We just won.
Oh, hello, Your Highness.
Good work out there. But I'd expect nothing less from Inferno Squad.
So you've spoken to General Calrissian?
You've done a lot of damage to this alliance.
Yes, we have, ma'am. And there's no excuse for it.
Watching you fight today, it's clear you're not just running from the Empire. This means something to you.
It does. We've been fighting our whole lives. It's taken us too long to realize that we were fighting for the wrong side. This war is far from over. We would like to help you, if you'll let us.
People like you are the reason hope can prevail. Hope is the reason we're going to win. Welcome to the New Republic.
Thank you, ma'am. Senator Organa, it's been a while.
Building a republic is busy work.
So is chasing after an Imperial fleet.
It's about to get busier, Commander. I need a favor. One of our generals has gone missing. I tracked him to Takodana, but he isn't answering his call. I need you to find Han Solo.
Hey, Maz. Pour me another Park Kellen Sling.
Not until you pay for the last one.
Come on, you know I'm good for it.
I don't know that you're good for anything. Where's my Wookiee?
Chewie's working on the Falcon. Long-range communicator took a hit back on Jomar.
You never bring him around anymore.
You make him nervous.
You two are up to something. Spit it. You know all business goes through me.
I'm meeting an Imperial turncoat. Says he can help us free the Wookiees back on Kashyyyk. You seen him?
I swear, if you bring the Empire to my doorstep...
You know I always cover my tracks. Come on now. Help me out. Help Chewie.
I don't know your man, but it is Nate. And you may find that this crowd is... talkative.
Thanks, Maz. I owe you one.
You owe me more than that, Han Solo. And don't you forget it.
So this is probably my third favorite mission in the game. Is Han Solo. Yeah, I love what they do here, especially with how he kind of recognizes everyone, or people recognize him.
Maradi, good to see you. Listen, pal, I'm looking for a friend named Paldora. You know him?
After you left me stranded during the Zerka job? Not a chance.
Come on, it all worked out. Must have, because here you are.
Back off. Find your Paldora on your own. You two can talk about your stupid beards.
So he's a bearded guy. Got it.
Actually, and I really like the beard Solo. I think that's awesome. I think they did a really good job with that. So I like what they did with Takodana, and I think this is the guy you talk to next. But if you go to the end, you can actually see Rey. Like, this is where Rey found the lightsaber, I think. I wish they did maybe like an Easter egg with it, but you know, it is what it is. All right.
Hey, Mr. Paldora. Long time no see. My Wookiee pal was just asking about you.
You must be confusing me with that insufferable man upstairs.
My mistake.
So yeah, so then you go upstairs and you talk to another guy, and they talk about something gold, a drink, and it's super expensive. We'll find out after I go up to him. But yeah, I love the making the world seem alive. They did a really good job on that with this map. This guy.
You know, you look just like a friend of mine. Name of Paldora.
You think I look like that idiot drinking Marinzane Gold?
He can afford to drink Marinzane Gold?
Must be nice, right?
Yeah, Marinzane Gold. So I think we'll complete this mission and we are going to call it a stream.
But I've read all about them. They're absolutely fascinating. Did you know they live in trees? Han Solo. I'm Imperial Specialist Ralcius Paldora. It is a pleasure to finally meet you.
Shh. You want to keep it down?
Oh, right. Because we're meeting incognito.
All right.
Come on, we need to get you out of here.
So yeah, so this is the beginning of this mission is really just a bunch of talking, but I love playing with Han Solo with his blaster, and one thing they did, Paldora kind of stays a long time behind you, so you can't really hear what he's talking to you, and you have to kind of slow down. But I didn't do that for my first playthrough. I was impatient, but so now he basically just talks about you know, all the stuff that he has and how he there's like a commander that's a real, you know, real mean dude, and how statisticians kill each other with apprentices. I'm not gonna inquire for this because it's a pretty quick cutscene.
I assume this is your fault?
Usually is.
What's my #1 rule, Solo?
No fighting. Come on. We gotta move.
All right.
I stashed the first data cube at a generator just ahead.
So shoulder charge normally used for you know, charge in, but I just use it for movement.
Stay quiet. We gotta take him out.
Oh, I missed again. I suck. Okay, I'm pretty sure I hit them that time. I don't know. I think I got cheated out of that one. Can't hit me. Bam. There you go. See, that's called a tactical move. Right there. I'm pretty good at those tactical moves. And with this gun, you really don't have to worry about headshots. It's a one shot every time. I think it's less than that. You know, I think this statistician kind of sucks. Especially on a, you know, like a major character. They really can't land their shots. There we go. And I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, it's in this one. Let's see how good my memory is. Pretty damn good, apparently. Alright, so then the next one is, this is actually just basically the multiplayer map. Just done over again for single player. They recycle the maps pretty liberally from single player to multiplayer. What? Alright, ready for this jump shot? Where is he? I missed. Okay. Jump shot. There we go.
Where's the Kashyyyk intelligence?
So yeah, it's pretty easy to take these guys out. Not really a big concern about stealth, as there is really no stealth with Han Solo.
You must have good intel if they're sending this many troopers after you.
The Empire's in worse shape than anyone.
But yeah, so because this is a one shot, I just kind of run through it. Not a big worry about being killed. I really just mucked that up. Where is he? You can't barrel roll with these guys. I wish you could do that, but that's not a thing in single player. I don't necessarily know why. You can't do it with them in, well, you can, I think, in multiplayer. and this one is in this guy. When we take everyone out. Oh, yep. Okay.
I'll find it.
My memory is A1, so it's gonna be in this guy. Yep.
Found it. Reinforcements. Get down.
All right. Yeah, you have reinforcements, but then I call it a detonate charge, a detonate. Oh shit. 2 health. See, that's not clutch. I don't know what it is. That was pretty damn clutch.
You know the Falcon.
There we go. So yeah, the Millennium Falcon is a pretty famous ship in the Star Wars universe, apparently, to the Imperials. Oh, there he is. I love the smoke that comes off the people that you shoot with the blaster. I think it's, I can't remember what it's called. D21, I think. But yeah, it's such a powerful shot that like smoke comes off. But then, you know, you have the bowcaster, and we obviously seen in The Force Awakens how powerful that thing is. But he makes repairs on the Falcon, I think, yeah. Oh! Well, okay. Oh, he disappeared. Yeah, you know. Climbing is for pussies. You just gotta disappear. There we go. So yeah, this is now just a hold off, but it's on Solo, so I don't really care as much. With the whole with Leia, I cared more because that was the whole mission. With this, there was more variety in the mission. So yeah, this is easy enough though. You just kind of move around like I do. Not a big deal, especially with this gun, with how powerful it is. With most troopers, it's a one-shot. The heavy trooper, just, you know, and a quick headshot, and you'll be fine. With these guys, I just like to throw a detonate charge, and it takes out most of them. Yeah, and then if you ever feel like, if you ever feel like you're in trouble, just run with your shoulder charge out of there, or towards them if you feel like you can take it out. And then this, I think, gets taken out. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Little, oh no! He was unlucky on Takodana. Okay, that's fine. I died twice through this playthrough, or 4 times through this playthrough. I got a little cocky. But you see, I died there because I kind of just stood in the middle. You gotta just keep moving around because they come at all angles. So yeah, that was just me being cocky over me thinking I had it. Alright. So here comes the shuttle. Jump shot. Jump shot, jump shot. Put the detonate charge down there. Right over here. Hopefully this works out. I haven't actually tried this method yet. Let's see. Nope. That's a... Alright. Yeah, so headshots with the heavies are the best way to go. It's you know, it's too easy, boys, too easy. Headshots, body shots, doesn't really matter with the D21. Easy enough to take out. Oh shit. I'll just photo charge this guy. There we go. Headshot this guy. Headshot him.
you out here, Commander?
You do, General.
There we go. Oh no. Okay. I was about to say a grenade just ruined it.
This is the worst day imaginable.
I love the way Chewie laughs. I don't know why, but I love what they did with that. It's awesome.
Just once it would be nice if they didn't put up a fight.
So yeah, and then what also I like about this level is that you don't. It's not just over there. You go into the Millennium Falcon, and you take people out with it. So this is also a pretty fun part in the game that I enjoy. Flying with the Falcon is just awesome. The way that they did flying mechanics is really cool with him, and the way it looks too. They did an awesome job with the look of the Millennium Falcon. So yeah, so the only thing about this is that you can't heal yourself, but on the other note, you have 6,500 health to work with. So just take out some fighters. You do have to focus the Corvette or whatever, I think it's the cruiser. But you know, fighters will start to attack you. This helps you do some damage. Definitely use it when you have it, especially because it makes it to where you won't run out of. You won't overheat. That's what I was trying to say. I don't know why I was blanking with that. So you know, it's pretty simple again. Maybe I should play on the hardest difficulty. I don't know. I just wanted to get a walkthrough in so you guys could see the game. You know, most of you have probably already seen this, but if you haven't, then you know, that's why I do it. So yeah, this does really kind of fly like a tank, though. This thing is heavy, kind of hard to move around. But actually, I like that they did that because it makes it seem, you know, like it's actually the Millennium Falcon. Alrighty, so this is going to be a cutscene. So I'm going to take a quick break off the mic, and then after that, we will call it a stream. Or I'm sorry, no, we have to have these fighters, and then it will be a cutscene. Alright. So we just take out the rest of these guys. Really easy. These guys don't have health. I think I took out too fast for I took out the thing too fast for the game. Or it's not taken out and it's just not telling me. Okay, yeah, it is. This is awesome. Oh. There we go. Alright, so then you just destroy the rest of the TIE fighters. Easy enough. Especially when they line up like that for you. So yeah, this is, you know, easy enough too when you put on that ability, because they're basically like a one-shot. The only thing is the AI is not too smart when it comes to the flying. They're way smarter when it comes to ground combat, and they're not even really that smart then. Alright, this is a cutscene, so I will go silent, and then we will end stream.
Nice shooting, General. Let's get you back to the fleet.
Actually, I've got something else in mind. Chewie's sending the coordinates now.
Roger that. See you there.
Just be sure you do come back.
Don't worry. You can't get rid of us that easily. She's all yours, Commander.
I'm telling you, gal, whatever you did to this droid, it's not right. I just fixed it. You can't blame me if it likes you now.
Inferno Squad. Shriv, I haven't seen you since Lando volunteered you for this. How you been?
Wonderful, Senator.
What's on your mind, Commander?
According to Paldora's intel, my father has been running operations on Bespin and Sullust. I'd like your permission to find him and capture him.
You don't report to me, Iden.
A fleet command might not approve us undertaking such a personal mission.
Ah, well, we can't have an Imperial Admiral out there reinforcing the fleet, can we? I'd appreciate you bringing him in, Commander.
Yes, ma'am.
And may the Force be with you.
searchlights all over the city.
Hask will be in the Overseer's Tower on Chinook Station. Better stick to the clouds so they don't spot us.
Alrighty, so we are going to end stream here. Thank you for everyone who joined in, had a nice chat with. It was fun talking. But there will be no stream tomorrow. I'm gonna go see Avengers: Infinity War tomorrow. I'm really excited for that movie. Can't wait for it. So no stream tomorrow. I will try to get a stream in Friday. We'll see how that works. I have a little project I'm working on. So I should be able to stream. It might just be a little bit later. But if everything works out, I should get a stream on Friday and Saturday. But yeah, I can't wait to see where we pick up with this later, with the movie.